Do It All Dad Year podcast. Dad-friendly entertainment for you and me. Controlling our kids with comedy can make our kids great again. And this is episode 120. Grandma blanking on birthplaces. On the phone with Mom. Which hospital was Arthur born in again? The one you sent jack shit to. Which hospital was Arthur born in again? The building with newborn babies on the Upper East Side you showed zero rush to visit despite your future scheduled flight, but that's not important right now. Harvest Moon, local farm nearby. All of you loyal listeners are familiar with the name drop already. Hack Husband Dude. John Legend is more talented than Kanye West. Do It All Dad. That be me, of course, naturally replies. Yeah, I'm not sitting in the Deep Valley sun to hear John Legend give a sermon on anything but how to drown out his chickenhead wife to moonlight sonatas in his head. Can I get a holla for John Legend knowing your role, and that is to never, ever dare to silence, suppress, constrain the creative, expressive genius of Kanye on Twitter ever. Holla! Thank you very much. Kanye West knows friendship best. For a sec, I thought Jeremy Lin was trending on Twitter because of the hashtag Christian privilege. God forbid the Knicks consider ever resigning the classier, still active, Bay Area point guard legend, not to ever be confused with the more infamous Chipmunk Chucker. I'll never forgive J.R. Smith for running the Golden Child out of town because he couldn't accept Jeremy Lin clogging up the driving bike lane all for himself. Can't Jeremy Lin play in China and emasculate Marbury if he wanted to? Enough with all the sob stories in his honor. He owned the Garden for a bit and didn't have to demand get in the bandwagon. Plus, Harvard grads are popular on LinkedIn. Can I get a holla for a golden child? More than deserved homage and a giant fuck you for any supposed friend that doesn't respond to that text with nothing less than an LOL times infinity. Holla! But God made me strong to endure jealous acts in my life. That's my fault for allowing to still be in my life. Home. Wife. I'm making hard-boiled eggs. I know how much you hate them. Do It All Dad replies. So I won't expect a gooey, runny ending to our time on the couch tonight after the kids are in bed then. Home. Morning. Wife. This pen could have ruined my Lily Pulitzer clothes. It's just another broken promise from you. Do It All Dad replies. I promised to be thrilled at the prospect of you having to conceal your sagging legs with Lily Pulitzer. Got it to joke. Don't strike me down with lightning. Obviously never said that, or else I wouldn't have a home to inhabit to record a podcast in. Home, AM, wife, you're so lucky. This pen didn't ruin my Lily Pulitzer clothes. I knew you'd get defensive. Do It All Dad replies, how can I be defensive? I apologize for almost ruining your clothes with my pens again for doing laundry you don't. I actually don't even dare to wash her Lily Pulitzer clothes. And my wife is a do-it-all mom, and she only has so much time in the world. So if I happen to do one of her articles of clothing for laundry, not a big deal. And she should bust my balls. And really put the fear of God in me for almost ruining her $500 worth of Lily Pulitzer clause. So, wife, more than the right for making that symbolic of my endless array of broken promises. But there's no reason why I can't get some jokes out of the experience for your entertainment pleasure. Buy some hardcover copies of Do It All Dad Does Jokes and Control Me Get the Comedy, and I'll spoil you in the future with more free jokes. Because this podcast is not about my ego expansion. No. It's because I'm a giver. I love giving free jokes. I love having to rely on my parents to pay for sleepaway camp. It's not sleepaway camp. It's day camp. Really does wonders for my self-esteem. Give me a gun. Harvest Moon, Farm, Do It All Dad. It's me talking to my friend's wife. Who's pregnant. 3rd trimester. And I ask, when are you due? This is her nosy husband chiming in. Got immediately defensive. And he says, did you say, what do you do? And I reply, I know you paid off all her debt and make $300K plus, so she doesn't have to do jack shit anymore, champ. Don King was the Jussie Smollett riot inciting instigator of the 90s in a Nike jumpsuit. Sharpton tried to frame NYPD cops for a rape, feces-involved fake news hate crime, but Obama celebrated Al for this distinction. Another reason to miss the good old days. Right, resistors? Brainstorm story titles to write for a Jewish parenting site could be a major career advancer, paying $100 a pop. Caveller, Jewish parenting site, a parenting site through Jewish lens. I don't want to get too familiar with it. I don't want to be too repulsed. If they're promoting any articles encouraging Palestinians to riot against Israel, sure, use UN money to build death towns, kidnap Israelis. No problem. Here's an article. Why? This is how to use your leftover cardboard boxes from Amazon. And you can instruct your kids to use the cardboard boxes and label them as like metaphors that Roger Waters would use. So you can call them walls. And then you could accuse Yetta the chicken of cultural genocide in the process. Can I get a holla? Very beautiful, Yetta the chicken, great book, highly recommend it. Obviously not for AOC, not really a target audience. Ha! Again, I did make a contact with the editor at Cavella. I was trying to get a review for my book. And the editor said, yeah, a lot of these topics would appeal to our readers. She didn't say that exactly. She said that the topics do pertain to the type of stories they write on the site. So, I've decided to actually go with, this is my A+ title, but I'm still going to read the other ones, because they're A's. Because I would like to write those stories eventually. Because, for the record, not blogging for a whole month in August. Sorry. No more Twitter jokes for free. Sorry. No more podcasts for free for the month of August. Sorry. Doing final edits on the books before I convert the hardcover. I know that's the reason why you guys haven't bought the books in droves yet. I get it. I understand. You're forgiven. Going to be launching Double Talk with Chef Samuels, my family meal review show. Family meals, deconstructed, one bit at a time. My gorgeous son, Chosen Curls, was bound to, woo! It won't be political. And we'll see if that could translate to selling more books and getting some reviews. That would be nice. Do I sound bitter? I don't care. I'm not bitter. Feeling pretty empowered, actually. But I am getting tired of not making money off these jobs. If you really need to know. But you gotta put in your time, man. You gotta build the muscle. When you're good enough, they'll let you know. I mean, if I have to read one more time on Breitbart about what's supposed to pass as cutting commentary from Democrats dumping on the Democrat debate contenders, I'm going to kill myself. And the fact that anything these people write, Sarah Silverman, Michael Ian Blackett retweets is just disgusting. And a sorry summation of the critical brain embracing power of this country. So my A+ title is this for Cavella. Praising my funny Jawbone. Ha! Then we start with Dear God. And in essence, the story, which will be published, not only in Cavella. If it's not by Cavella, Paris Review, just made a contact with the editor there. I will win the Terry Southern Award. It's an award for humor. I'm calling out my shot. It's going to happen. Mark Messi call it a shot. Babe Ruth call it a shot. So can Michael Kornbluth. I'm talking about myself in the third person. I could give two shits. So that's going to happen. And then you guys will have to subscribe to the Paris Review. Just to read my stuff. Wouldn't that be nice? I love the fact that I'm berating you for taking advantage of listening to a podcast for free, which anyone would do, especially if knowing that you're able to hear my material on a regular basis. I mean, why wouldn't you? So, I apologize for trying to make you feel bad for taking advantage of my back against the wall desperate call for love from the stay-at-home dad comedian friends. Ah! He's crazy over the rainbow. He's crazy. Certainly gone swimming. So anyway, the rest. Stop saying anyway. Enough. Told myself I wouldn't do that. I hate that. Anyway, off the list. Erase from your vocabulary. No more. So the other titles for Cavella about parenting stories through a Jewish lens. Here we go. Trade mother-in-laws. Dream on. Ah! My Jewish daughter identifies as Hindu. Ah! Grandma blanking on Birthplaces. Obviously, I already used that one. For Tremendous Laugh Generation. I'm not even done yet. Force feeding communion isn't kosher. Oldie but goodie was a chapter in Control Me, Get the Comedy Love Story. Took it out. Came across as too excessively hateful. It also didn't have the flow that I wanted, so off the list. And then again, old title, something I want to do with more, defending my Jewishness on Christmas. But in the end, really excited about writing the story, my letter to God, praising my funny Jawbone. In essence, the story is about me becoming in tune with my spirituality through falling in love with writing. And how each time I write, it gets me closer to God. Can I get a holla? For plugging my own stuff with poetic heft, while not sounding like a unbearable, boring for the most part, super pontificating Jew like Michael Savage as a whole. Ha! What does it even mean calling Trump a rat? Last time I checked, presidents working for free aren't cheddar-chasing political whores for hire. But Trump's the king rat and the nutcracker. He's the Twitter king of cracking wise. I'll give you that much. Resist this. Completion of the wall is an imminent reality now. Mueller was exposed for the deep state pawn that he is. U.S. farmers, vets, legal Latino voters love Trump. Economy roars on. But backing Jew haters and calling Trump a rat will get Gropadope elected, no problem. Morons! Glad I sound angry. Means I'm still alive. When LeBron loses to Kawhi this year, I know, it's already being branded as hate speech. Hate speech! I can't even say it. I'm shamed into uttering the expression hate speech. And I know I'm already branded as a racist because you can't criticize LeBron. He's a man of color. When LeBron loses to Kawhi this year, what will the excuse be now? He's a pass-first superstar, more in the mold of a disappearing Magic Johnson, who thought dumping off to Unibrow for a deep three with 1 second on the clock in the fourth will do the trick. Can I get a holla for LeBron James, A+ stumpage, never getting old? Holla! Still on the phone with Mom. Arthur and Matilda will be in Delaware for Baba Camp, but that's when I'm going to be back east. Scoops. Will baby Samuel be there at least? I replied, you really do resent baby Samuel for making your annual appearances back east look bad. But I'll make sure baby Samuel feels more than a giveaway consolation prize. Ma. Wife. AM. Morning. You're so lucky this pen didn't ruin $500 worth of my Lilly Pulitzer clothes. Doodle Dad replies, don't worry, babe. I'll write us out of the red eventually. This is the Doodle Dad Here podcast. Dad-friendly entertainment for you and me. Controlling our kids' comedy can make our kids great again. Have a wonderful August without me, and I'll talk to you guys soon.